Blind spots. What is a blind spot? Well, a blind spot is something that you're doing that you're unaware of. You're lacking some self-awareness. I mean, think of driving a car. How do you find out when you're driving an automobile if you've got a burned out rear tail light? Well, I'd say 99.9% of the time, a police officer pulls you over and says, hey, excuse me, here's a fix-it ticket. You got a burned out tail light. You got to get this fixed. I'd much prefer a neighbor to see me pull into my garage to say, hey, Jamie, I don't know if you know this or not, but you've got a burned out rear tail light. Oh, thank you so much. You saved me the time and energy and the fix-it ticket. I can just go fix this on my own time. Thank you very much. So we need some people to come into our lives to help us discover our blind spots. And I think of this quote often, like we tend to judge others by their actions and we judge ourselves by our intentions. We're so easy on ourselves. Hey, my intention's good, so I'm judging myself favorably, but shouldn't we be judged or shouldn't we judge ourselves on our actions? So years ago, I had a complaint that, listen, I feel like my speedometer says 100 miles per hour. Just that's how I feel. I'm working all the time, but I'm getting such little traction. I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. I'm only going 10 miles per hour, even though the speedometer says 100. So I need to hire a coach. I need somebody to come in to help me see myself as I really am. What am I doing with my time? So he brought in something called the 6-minute tracker. Every 6 minutes, Jamie, I want you to write down what you're doing. Every 6 minutes, every day, all day long, from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed, for 2 weeks. I mean, talk about difficult. I mean, this is certainly one of the most difficult challenges I've ever done. I fasted for 6 days one time. I went 144 hours without food. That was by far the most difficult thing I've ever done. But this is right up there. Like every 6 minutes, just alarms going off. I'm in the bathroom. 6 minutes later, I'm still in the bathroom. But it was very interesting. At the end of the exercise, I get this pie chart on Jamie. Here are all your priorities. Here are all the things you could be doing. We're going to put these in different categories and buckets. And how do you feel about this sliver of time being spent doing this? And we discovered that 55% of my waking hours were spent doing unimportant things. So if I want to be productive in life, well, Jamie, you're going to have to shift some things around and be a little more intentional with your time. So welcome people from the outside. Welcome people to take a good look at you and help you find those blind spots so you can be more productive and you can be more self-aware. Self-awareness is your gift to others.